Hello, ladies and gents. Today we had punch beers, but since that one was very short, we're going to do another one. Excuse me while I read just this thing. Pretend you're not seeing it. Just pretend. Do it for me, please, please. Right, there we fucking. There we go. Devil's Advocate Gaming. Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay. I'm going to be very cruel. I will just. Not cruel, just brutal, honest. The title screen is a disaster. I have nothing against the effect itself, but readability is Whoa, there was an exit there? I didn't even see it. Look, can you even see the other? Oh. Look, it's. I have nothing against the premise of the title screen, but the execution is terrible. First, this font doesn't fit at all. This happy blue with this fucking cruel ass backs. This is a mess. It doesn't even look like a thing. This font doesn't mix with this font. The commands are basically invisible. The fucking sword thingy is just terrible. It's blunt. Like, whoa, what the fuck happened? Anyway. Whoa, hello. Oh! Okay, this is very, very hard to... Whoa. Are you going to... you know I can't even read this. It's... The phone is too fucking irritated. Oh, no. I'm not even inputting anything. It's going on auto. Too dark. What's happening? Wait, are these tiles? I can't even see it. What the fuck? Too dark. This... oh, no. No. The fuck is that sound, Evan? Where are we facing a corridor? There's nothing there. Yeah, and also the fucking light is still here. Why is the light still here? What is this? A fucking throw? How many kings and queens do you need? Whoa. If you're going to use these chairs, you know, edit the sprites so that they're actually sitting. Oh no. Okay, look. There is obviously no Japanese in here. No Japanese settings, so stop fucking giving characters anime names. They're not Japanese. There's nothing Japanese about this. It's such a noobish thing to do. The font is a disaster. When the font makes it hard for me to read. Also, what? This I don't know. So why are all the fucking choices blocking him? Why is this so... Why is it so high? Why the fuck is this so high? Why is this not fucking moved up with the jury on the bottom? Oh, fuck this. What? Dude, she doesn't have long hair. What the fuck? I know for a fact that there is a sprite of this woman around in closet. So yeah, you have no excuse. Also, again, I can't even connect off the story. First, you didn't let me read the story. The font is atrocious. It's not ugly, but I can't read it. What the fuck is this? An empty space? Oh, fucking the O's and the A's are a disaster. Fuck if I know. Yeah. What? Oh, please stop fucking. No, I'm sorry. No, wait. You. Look, you can't force me to skip this. Why? Let me read in peace. More for vital pieces of information that are the intro. It doesn't seem so far like the actual text is wrong, but I can't read it. You're going too fast. It's so hard to read, and I have no time. Like, stop it. Why is it automated? Just let me read at my own pace and click. Why? Also, if you're going to have thought bubbles, it would probably serve you better to just, use the dim background instead of an actual window. They're easier to recognize as things that are not being talked about directly. So I'd really get rid of these light effects. They're just very bad. Also, the room isn't dark, so why does it need that? You could have just had them get rid of the light effects and just leave the fucking torch. I mean, the room is lighted, we can gather. Okay, this is very static. Why? Sick. What? Okay, things that are going wrong. I'm not against so far the starting the game with a judgment. That's fine. That's sort of original. That's perfectly fine. But when instead of being a bit dynamic, you've stayed already too long in this setup. How many text boxes have we gone in this exact setup without a single bit of movement? It's too slow. If you're going to do the same exact thing, if you can't actually move them, fade the screen, show some vague picture or something, screenshots, anything, just something that is not screens and screens and screens of the same damn thing. Also, you're dropping a lot of terms that are like, it would have done a much better job if you had just actually shown her that, or even still screenshots of her with her command and everything like that, because they're talking about a bunch of stuff. I don't even fucking know what all these people are in this tiny font. It's hard to get all this. The writing so far seems to be fine, a bit dry maybe, but I mean, it's a judgment, so I can understand that. But you definitely want to add some movement and dynamics to this, because otherwise it's too dry. Coupled with it being so fucking hard to read, it's so What is this? Don't, please. Alberto Hyatt, the Light Brigade, country name, second in command. Like, fuck, don't drop all this shit on me in the intro, man. Like, I mean, I can understand what you're trying to do, but as a player, I have no reason to care about anything about this. Anything. I mean, up until when you started to talk about what actually happened, I could have understood, because we understand that there's this woman that we are that is being judged, and then there's the judge thingy, and that's fine, that's so far. But then you start retelling, and it's boring. I don't care about these people. I don't know who they are. I know it's petty, but I really can't get involved with this phone. It's so hard to read. It's like it's trying to get me out of the game. It's like, oh. So this is not really criticism. I'm not personally a fan of the displaying too many thoughts of the main character during the game like this. It's something I consider more in books. When I don't know, it's not really a criticism. It's just a personal thing, personal task. Yeah, you definitely should not make a cursive font your default. It's just no. The first thing you want from a font, if you're going to use a fancy font for graphics and stuff, I can understand. For titles, that's all fine. But for the main text, you definitely want readability before anything else. Anything else. It doesn't matter how pretty it is. If I can read it, it's not a font you want. This would be an impactful scene if I actually knew what it was all about, but it's impossible for me to. You have to think about laziness. Players are fucking lazy. They are not usually, they should not be the ones that have to invest effort to get into your game. You should get them there. That means anything that, I mean, I've done this myself, so I can understand the mistake, so it's nothing strange, but it's still a point. The players are fucking lazy. More nowadays when everyone has so much stuff to do and so much stuff they can play, so you definitely have to ease them into your setting carefully. Some people do it by going directly into the action, but if you want to have an expository start, you definitely don't want to, at the very least, not dump too much information, and especially terms. If you had to say that there was a kingdom that sent me somewhere and I was betrayed and blah blah blah, I will have understand that. But when you start putting in too many terms and unique names and stuff like that, even if in the context it makes sense, it throws me off. And it's like, what's this? What's this? One or two is fine, but when you start peeling up so many, it's like, whoa, stop it. It doesn't matter if what you're actually saying is the same damn thing. Just try to get rid of too much term calling in the very first intro. It's like, whoa, stop, I don't understand what's going on. And definitely get rid of the automated window skins. Just let me press when I'm ready. That's just, it's too short, the text, it's definitely not a good idea. I've used this light script before, but it's just terrible. Get rid of it. So why does he not have a name box, by the way? She does, and we know his name, so why doesn't he have a name box? He even has a face and everything. I mean, don't get me wrong, from what I can see, it's an intriguing enough intro. But besides Alice, definitely now, her thoughts seem... I'm going to get hit by this. Seem way too... Merisu, cliché, trying to make her into... They weaken her image a lot. I'm not sure if I'm being understood. But... when she's constantly thinking I'm afraid, I'm scared in the first person, it makes us, I don't know, a few balloon emoticons and just her acting in silence will I don't know, I'm just not liking her character when she's acting like that. I feel that in games you should show, not directly expose their thoughts usually. It's not terrible or anything, it's just my thing anyway. Hey Arin, we're tearing apart your game, so yeah. Get ready. I have to say that due to all this fucking intro moss stuff, I don't even know what she's done. So why she killed someone apparently? I don't fucking know. Why is she turning around? Hello? Oh no, no, no. He had a strong character. Why are you putting this here? If he's a judge, they really don't react like this, I'd say. They have to appear strong. If this was exactly when he had gotten out, that would be something fine. But in the front, it's like, what? Don't break his character like this. He had seemed like a cold and but sort of wise badass so far, and now you break him. It's like, oh no. Oh, it's like she's getting annoying with these thoughts. Yeah, I get it. You're guilty. Fine. Yeah, whatever. They're annoying now. I don't need to know all this. Also, look at this fucking shit. Ugh. Oh! Oh, fuck this. Oh, nobody talks about themselves like that. Oh, no. Look. Okay. Do you see anything Japanese here? Anything? No, I will say not. Nothing here is Japanese. Nothing. You use Rine, that is fucking Japanese. Matthias is not Japanese, so not even that. And here use the sun. Are you fucking with me? I'm honestly now. What are you going to start using the chants now? Are you going to start? You know, this is the sort of thing that really, really makes people not take you seriously. Like, a lot. This isn't a Japanese context game. What the fuck? You don't just pull this shit at random. Oh, okay, just... I don't know if you really like this, but I'm sorry. It just doesn't go here. What the fuck? Just get rid of that shit. Why are you so annoying, Rene? Hehehe, fuck you. Where's the music? Where's the ceiling? Why is the house so big and empty? Where's the music? Why is there no music? Stop it with the sun, for fuck's sake. Oh, decide yourself about boxes. Either they have fucking... Oh fuck, it seems I disconnected. Wait a second. Are you people there? Did I disconnect? Yeah, okay. It seems it was just an hiccup. Where's the music? Fuck you, I don't even want to. Oh, for fuck's sake. May I ask where the fuck are the windows, by the way? If you're going to use this style, the less you could do is put the windows on the doors. Where is her name box? Look, this isn't a book. I understand in a book when you're narrating it from the perspective of the main character, you do a lot of and I thought and and you explain a lot of the player's thoughts. But in games, you really should show, not tell. Just make him give a fucking dot balloon and agree. I mean, we get it. We can glimpse, if you do it right, we can glimpse what her character is like. We don't really need every two text boxes a fucking new I thought this, I thought that. It breaks away. Oh, are you being serious? What? Why can I run? Oh, yeah, fine. Also, this fucking script to smooth the camera movement is looks really weird. It's really touchy, like click, 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 click. The lights, they usually need to go. Like, it's not. It doesn't help. It just looks ugly. I'm sorry. It's not. You can have the fucking. You can leave the actual lamps and everything if you want. Just don't have that fucking light blurb there. What the? So what the fuck? What sort of... Oh, I'm sorry, I think I just had a brain freeze. What the fuck? Sorry? Are you seeing this? There are so many what the fucks in here. Whoa. Like... Oh god, I think I'm going to have an aneurysm. Okay. fuck is this mapping? Seriously, what the actual fuck? A square house outside, but it's fucking zigzag inside. Okay, look, the mapping is really bad. Just, it needs a lot of fixing. What is this? One line of cabbages here and nothing else during the... And... what? Why? So, this music is really out of place? Why is it... If it's day, why is this here? Why do you have all the lights on? Why? Why do I suddenly see a fucking Kaduki face? Oh, I mean... oh god. Oh yes, or whatever, kid. Yeah, bitch, it's right behind you. Look, you have the same fucking hair. Why the... excuse me? Why do the fucking guards have faces? Whoa. Why? Also, why? Oh my god, for fuck's sake. Okay, look, the mappings really need a lot of work overall. I'm just going to go there. I'm guessing you know. But... the most of... you really have to learn how to shift click. This is... wow, this is just wow. So I see you have different styles of exit. In your house it was closed, now you have an opening. This is all very confusing. Okay, right away. You seem to do fine in the writing most of the time. You break up with the... it's not bad because of actual the writing, but of the... oh, what? Well, whatever. Oh, the actual writing is fine. I have some... well, I have some trouble with the execution in game format. So just the thoughts of... why do the guards have faces? But the rest of the mapping and presentation needs a lot of work. I mean, layout wise the mapping is fine, but the detail is a mess. Like a mess, like what the fuck is all this? What is this? What sort of house has this fucking shape? I mean, honestly. This isn't a fucking game of Tetris. You really have to learn how to shift click. So, no. Why are they sometimes on the floor and sometimes on the wall? You have to universalize these things. If you make them on the wall, I don't think they go on the wall. But if you're going to do it on the wall, put them always on the wall. If you're going to put them on the ground, put them always on the ground. There's way too much empty space. Why are these lights on at that and during the day? It's like... so much stuff that's messed up. So what the fuck? Where am I going anyway? Why the fuck is this woman committing suicide? Look at her. Lady, you have your feet on the fucking border, not on the water. What? Okay, that was a fade out problem. Also, what? You know this is a fucking chimney, right? You're going to do this, at least put a fucking water effect there. Why do the walls have faces? And now he doesn't have a name box. Honestly, you have to even this out. That's just careless. Oh, presentation wise, why is there so much empty space? I'm quickly coming to hate this fucking lighting clip because it's shit, honestly. It's in the way. It's entirely on the way. There is nothing good about it. This shit. If you could... Sorry, I'm not even going to bother. Motion? Okay. What? No one has jacked shit! Yay! Also, what the fuck? The music's gone back to happy happy. Where's the fucking... Oh! Oh, for fuck's sake, what is this? Oh, I think I just had a brain fart the size of my head. I don't even... yeah, right, well, you have my red, obviously. Also, where is the fucking... I understand this is a wall, but where's the ceiling? You don't say. Press attack to select attack. You don't really have to tell me that. Momentum? What is that? If it's a thing... Oh, okay. If you're actually going to have a tutorial, that's fine. But why do I have... Do you not explain the actual momentum stuff? Like, what is it? What is it? Why do you explain attack that I obviously understand that attack is for attacking? I mean, no one really needs that. But don't understand. Oh, like, oh my god. You did nothing, Elena, don't whine. Oh, the lighting screens really fucks up my balls. What? Fuck you. Oh. Suddenly we're using the pixel fucking... Why? Why are we suddenly using the pixel chess from the DS set? I mean, they don't really match. Also, if current momentum is a thing, why doesn't it have a window somewhere? It's so cumbersome. Yeah, fine, whatever. Fuck you. What the... Excuse me. Okay. Okay. Things about the mapping. The layouts seem fine, at least for this part, but you don't really have a mapping style that complements mapping the walls outside. I just get rid of them because it just looks weird. Like, what the fuck is all this? So you definitely want some border for the tiles here because otherwise they end way too suddenly. You have something, old man? No, just dead. Fuck you then. Okay. You only see light scripts. So, someone explain to me why would you need this many chairs all clustered together without a single fucking corridor? I mean, really now. What? Again with more terms. Fight, I don't even care. Okay. Not lucky we can do anything else. Say, feels a bit weird to fight the boss when you literally can do nothing with attack. It's like, what exactly do you expect me to do? To say this game really suffers a lot from very static cutscenes. I'm not telling you to be a master, but some movement, even some balloon icon will be something. Also, I have to say, bad font over bad fucking light effects. I can't see anything. Oh, for fuck's sake. You see how it makes it very hard to actually care for the aspects of the game that you seem to be better at, that seem to be the story and the writing. It's very hard for me to care when, like, did I even discover what the fuck happened here? Like, why are all the fucking things dead? Who the fuck was that? I don't even know. But so what? Fucking fuckers keep saying I should buy something. Buy what? Honestly, if there's nothing else to do, you might as well just warp me out, because what's the point of me walking back? Look at these lights, honestly. This is something I have to ask for all developers who do stuff like this. How do you test your own game and not see that this is a problem? Honestly, look at this. How do you not see that this is a problem? I mean, come on. It's only a matter of ripping them out. It's like, why not? Something in the house. Oh god, I don't need to. Come on, if it's just a rest spot. Look at this. It irritates me. It's just sloppy. I'm sorry. You have no excuse. How do you see this in your own game and say that this is okay? No, it's not. Make games you can be proud of, people. It's not that hard. Getting rid of all these silly little details. It should not. Didn't you get this tested at least? How did the testers not tell you that this was a problem? There's nothing here. I'm not even going to ask why there's a fucking empty bed and nothing else in a house with 2 people and the bed doesn't even have covers or anything. Not even going to go there. So what now? So it's over? What do I do now? I just go? Oh, there's more city. Oh, I have to say, it's so annoying, these fucking lights. Another thing, warps should not usually require a press. Also, fuck these guards. Fuck you, guard. Why do you have fucking face? Fuck you. Yeah, they are Kaduki face sets, which mean they don't fit at all. They're not as bad as some of the others, but still, why do you even want the wards to have Kaduk faces when... Also, is that fucking... I'm sorry, but is she flying? Honestly? Oh. For fuck's sake, come on. Have for one skill. That's all. Okay, I will say, what is the point of giving me so many skills for everything right at the start when I still haven't? Usually what you want to do is restrict the skills you can buy at the start of the game, so it eases me into the system, not suddenly. What if I suddenly took some skills that by themselves, just having that one skill is just not very good? Because there's probably some. And I have for nothing else now, yay. That's nice. Right, so again, what am I supposed to do? What? I have to go somewhere? Game's not telling me anything. Okay. The areas of limits. Fine. What the? I'm sorry, what the fuck is a rock doing on the fucking pavement? I'm sorry, no. It just doesn't go there. There's so many mapping errors, it's like, oh. Huh? Why? Why does that it say that in a fucking glowing spot? Right. Right outside the fucking town there's wolves, yes, or why not? Not a big complaint on that. Too slow. I say this is another LP, but I don't want each skill to be too slow, they're just annoying. Say I don't really like this. You have to face X direction. I'm pressing on the fucking chest. It better fucking open. Yeah. At this point, I'm not exactly surprised that the fucking light screen gives bugs, honestly. Say that after the intro it took a bump on the game. Sorry, this is just not interesting. I don't doubt that the story is, it's just that the presentation is just bad and the dance is like, where do I go now? What am I supposed to be doing? Why? With the I will say also the font doesn't make me enjoy reading the story either. It's just a clusterfuck of little naggy tiles that just Do you see where I'm coming from? At times like this you have to wonder, if you test your own game, did you enjoy playing your own game by itself? And I'm not accusing especially the developer now, don't be lazy when testing your own games, because I know sometimes myself you say it's good enough. No, really look and see if it's good enough or you're just being lazy and you should fix it. Because sometimes it's just you say, it was fine. It's not. What the fuck is all this? What is powering this fucking lamppost? I found some salt on a fucking well. Yeah, fine, whatever. Can't go that way, I'm glad. Well, okay, what the fuck happened? I'm sorry, is that the shadow pen? Where is that fucking shadow pen? Are you being real? Oh my god, this is fucking. Also, okay, look, no. Oh, look, just the mapping's just bad. I'm sorry. Just really needs to get fixed overall. What the fuck is this? Huh? So someone get that fucking wolf a bone so he will shut the fuck up. Do you see how... Look, in games, unlike books, which you seem to be more familiar with that, you need them to move around a bit. There's not even been a single fucking balloon icon, like, whoa, it's so static. No, I just don't care. It's a time like this that even if you're confident in one aspect of the game, when players are just in trouble in another aspect and won't bother playing anymore, if I will be honest, if I was not trying to LP this, I would have stopped playing already because I'd not been interested. It's just like, what the fuck do I care about this? It's badly presented. What the fuck now, this music? It's really... The text is so static. It's like, why should I care? I don't even know. It's just bland. Again, of these people, yes, you're fine. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. So just fucking a bag, yeah. He turned it around too. Long live. I'm pretty sure you don't say long live prosperity because prosperity isn't alive. It's not a fucking person. Oh, look. She hasn't even turned it around to look at you. It's like, oh fuck, what the fuck is this? Oh. You do? Because I don't understand anything. Why is she not looking at you? Why is she not looking at you? This is stupid. Look, I can tell you're trying to set some kind of conflict, but it just doesn't work. It's also static. It's like, oh, fuck. I can't even save. This game doesn't deserve a save point system. Okay, let me get a save point. Where's the save point? Say fucking save point, where are you? Stupid shit. Not this way. How am I supposed to fucking know? There's no fucking indication or anything. Yeah, just I'm trying to find a save point so I can speak freely. Stop. Where is the fucking save point? Another thing, if you're going to have save points and only save points, definitely want them to be more around, like also if save point doesn't move. Right. Okay, let's see. Things that are easy to fix. Get rid of the light script. It's a disaster. Just get rid of it. It's not adding anything to the game. Just rip it out. It looks terrible. I'm sorry. What else? Also, the font. Definitely change it. The default font should be above all easy to read. That takes out italics. It should be easy. It should even a bit larger font will be fine because it's tiny. What else? Things that are obvious. Let's see. You really have to get the name boxes under control. Get rid of. If Rina is fine, but her surname, which I forget by the way, what's her surname? Doesn't even say. Anyway, she had some Japanese surname. I see a lot of people doing this, and it personally pisses me off a lot. You have to play a lot with lore in your games and context, and if people in one country are named, let's say, medieval English names, don't pop in just a very fake sounding Japanese name. Like, what the fuck is that doing there? Like, I mean, come on. Be a bit, take your games a bit seriously in that game. Like, in that way, I like, if everyone has names from French, don't suddenly pop in a Japanese joke or a Japanese person. Like, why? Also, the sun with the Renaissance and stuff like that. You don't just put that. It just looks very. It looks very silly and very horror. Look at this silly person writing like she writes a fucking Tumblr post. What else? The intro, you definitely have to get rid of those automated name boxes. Let me carefully read and as I like. There's no need to excel to fucking. I mean, it wasn't even that long. The parts that were automated weren't even long. So it's like, why can't I just read at my own pace? More things that are easy to fix. Mapping. The house interiors are too large by far. The outside and inside don't match, which is also a problem. Mapping overall seems to have a decent layout but terrible detail and finish. So I definitely say try to polish your maps a bit. Interaction. Doors usually will be easier if you just touch them, they open. There's really no need to make such fiddly controls of you have to press everything. Just for doors and warps, usually you just make touch and go. What else? Music choices are a bit over the place. The intro choice is fine. The battle choices are fine. The towns are a bit weird, honestly, because it feels like a very yes, let's go, and hope and dreams, and it's just a town. It doesn't need to be that epic. Um. Anyway, what else? Things that are not as easy to change. The writing seems to be fine, but it fails within the game. That is to say, cutscenes are by far too static. You definitely need to the part exactly that if you remember when we played the world of Sidel, what the developer actually did very well was event choreography. That is moving around the characters on the map on the screen and events and stuff when a cutscene happens so it doesn't look as static. He did that very well. You would probably notice what I mean be thinking of that game. It doesn't even have to be that strange. Just look into simply moving the characters around as they talk, to look at each other, to look at other things, to walk around. Even something as simple as using balloon icons, which I notice you don't use at all. Sometimes a balloon icon for the dot 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 the silence is much more effective than having that fucking big text window just for that. Characterization. The intro was honestly the best so far. The rest of the game seemed rather random. Rine seems both a bit whiny, honestly, and worried. And I can't get. She's a bit boring, honestly. Just giving. She's only has the oh, woe is me, I am a criminal. Yeah, fine. I'm not saying that's wrong. But if she's the main character and we're supposed to care about her, you should probably give her some character or aspect that um, is interesting or fun or something. The other girl was pretty shallow. She left right away with the spell I fucking bought for her, the bitch. And um, she was like, I don't know. I have to say that I may not have read very carefully, but that's because the font was horrible and I could not focus on it. It's hard. What tragedy? Someone is saying, say the truth, Indra. You don't like tragedy. That is true, but this isn't a tragedy. I don't feel bad for this character. I don't have any reason to feel bad for her. I don't know her. I don't especially like her. I don't fucking care. And it's like overall, if you decide, and I'm guessing I might be wrong, if you decide that writing is what you're best at, that doesn't mean that you can ignore cutscene presentation. It's especially important. Sorry, I've been taking Coca-Cola, so by the way. And it's just if you make your sense boring, video games are a visual media, so you have to at least move the sense a bit. When they're so static, they just get tiresome. Even if you read it from, if you were to read it from a book, it would be fine. But that's because you're actually seeing with your imagining it, not seeing it. And here you are seeing basically a very pretty badly mapped screen. Let's be honest here, with a small text box on the bottom and a completely static scene, and it's just boring. Look at all the SNES games. Even fucking Final Fantasy old games have better scenes than that. I mean, and they didn't even have faces. They didn't even do anything. I mean, if you play fucking Final Fantasy 4, Final Fantasy 5, they have a lot more dynamics than that. And they just, even if they have no fucking sprite animation sometimes, they just jump around and move around. It's It's like, I don't, it's happened to me before, so I can't really blame you. It's your fault. It's you don't know. No, it's not like that. But um, there are way too many basic mistakes going on. I think you definitely have to. Okay, you have I think this is a demo. I'm not sure. You have a demo. Okay, this is the very alpha build. This is basically before testing. Now you have to polish the shit out of this, like a lot. You have something playable. That's fine. No build on it because as it is, it's not good. And that's basically all I can say. Um, I just, if I was you, I'd get the help of someone who was impartial and had some steady idea of what is good and what is bad for games, and just get them to tear you apart and to help you after testing, like this doesn't go, get rid of this. Anyone that you trust, that they're like, that you trust their word and you have more or less, because sometimes if criticism people give you are just things you don't want to fix for whatever reason, I mean that's fine, but someone was trusted more or less go along with yours, so you can know if you want to follow their advice or not. But overall, there seems to be a lot of in this forum overall. Oh, sorry. In this forum overall, there seems to be a lot of leniency, and I'm not saying that's bad, but it doesn't make good games. When people start saying, "Hey, it's fine," it's like, no, it's not. I mean, for them maybe, but I see them. I have standards for game. I don't just think, oh well, it's an RTP game, so I will. No, I will not pardon it. Fuck that. I want to play good games. I don't care if the production values are low. That doesn't fucking bother me. I mean, I played the World of Shidel and the gameplay was fucking terrible, but it had something for it that I cared enough to watch it till the end. It's that sort of thing. If you want to make a good story, then make sure that the rest of the game lets me at least say the story. If you want to, if you, what the fuck are you saying, Rachel? If you want to do excellent gameplay, then make sure that the story at least doesn't get in the way. If you're not good with cutscenes, skip them. Find a way to just showcase what you're good at or what you want from the game. And as it is, for example, basic things in games. Presentation is bad. Guiding the player on where he has to go is bad. Guiding the player as to what is going on is terrible. I don't fucking know. There are so many elements mixed together badly that I'm like, it adds so much fucking frustration. A game fails if I am so frustrated in the first 5 minutes that I'd rather turn it off, and I will have if this hadn't been an LP. When there are too many things right off the gate that are annoying to the player, a bad title screen, and the bad fonts, it's just the sort of thing that you just say no. And I've noticed it. I'm not going to criticize the forum on this because I mean there's a lot of young people out there, but be a bit, have standards, people, with yourselves. I'm not saying that you have to make the next Final Fantasy game, obviously not, but I mean, you've seen me play games and like them. They exist. They may not be easy to make, but I mean, don't you want to make good games? I have to ask. It's like there are so many things that are obvious to the first tester if you actually take their advice and get someone to test who is not going to say, yes, everything was wonderful. And that was it. It's like, it's not that people, I'm not going to say, I mean, yeah, some people make bad games, let's be honest. They lack experience, or maybe I don't fucking like the subject matter, that's possible too. But overall, in the forum, there's a lot of almost purposefully bad or purposefully don't even try. And believe me, I've seen can't make it, and I've seen won't bother to make it. Making an RTP game because you don't have art skills is fine. Making an RTP game and using RTP only because you can't be bothered to fucking do anything else. And I mean not even the merest fucking editing that everyone can do, don't fuck with me. Everyone can do some simple editing to place characters on places or change the colors or whatever the fuck. I mean, we have enough infrastructure with the program that some things should just be taken for granted. Positioning, basic mapping, stuff like that. If you're not good at something, don't use it. If you're not very good at mapping, don't make such big maps. If you're not very good at battles, don't try to make complicated battle systems, etc., etc. um but especially what I felt here was very lacking was the presentation during cutscenes was just bad. The writing was fine, but the all of accompanying things are bad. The font is terrible. There are so many things distracting me. The lights get in the way. There are so many name callings and stuff that's like, who's all this? I don't care who Renee is. I have not been given any reason to care for her. It started promisingly from the point of view on someone being judged, but then it just backed it off. I don't know what she did. I have no context. I don't care about her. Games like this that take themselves more or less seriously, more or less, I'm not going to say that they're all super serious. In games like that, you have to account for either the plot or the characters. And I don't. I mean, it started fine, but now she's just some person who has done something. I don't care. It's like, what? I have no reason to like her. She's done nothing that's likeable so far. The other girl too, she's like a cheerful and shallow person that likes boys and hats and hair. I'm like, why should I care? No, she left. The bad guy, I don't even fucking know who he was. I feel like there's something here, but it's just buried under so many errors that I'm like, like the small things and the details are the things that will piss off players. Usually the big errors will probably be like you will laugh at them more than anything else. But small details, this is what fucked up my perception of Dark Metamorphosis game, the Violent Whispers. When there are so many little details fucked up, it's just too fucking hard to actually get invested in the game. Games are enjoyed usually when you get inside. If there are too many details kicking you outside, it's just impossible for me to like it. And I think I've ranted enough. Do you guys have any questions? Right, it seems we're down here. I've ranted enough, yeah. Anyway. I don't know, no. If anyone is making bad games, that's perfectly fine. Just don't ask for them to be good games. You can't show me a game that is bad and ask me to say it's good. It's not. It's fine for you to make a bad game. If you learn from it, fuck yeah, that's fine. I mean, I've made bad games. I don't fucking care what you have to say. Yes, you will be butthurt now or whatever the fuck. But it doesn't matter. If it helps you get better, then that's fine. I mean, if I had to go back and read the very first attempts at writing that I did, it would probably be just fucking embarrassing. And, I mean, everyone starts from somewhere. Like, no one is expecting you to make an excellent game. But at the same time, nobody owes you anything to say, oh yeah, I will take pity and say this is a good game. No, it's not. It's not. But it's fine. I don't have to like it for you to learn. And I know myself, I'm really negative about this, but I don't have to be, and you don't have to be either. Like, I know firsthand that it's hurtful when your game isn't as good as you expected. But if you don't stop there, that's it. I mean, the more you mess up, the more you will learn. I mean, let's be honest. And And more importantly, messing up in the beginning means you won't mess up as badly later on. And believe me, when you have some reputation or some expectations and then you mess up, you're fucked. It will hurt so much more later. I mean, you might get a couple of two, three, four bad games even. If they get finished, fuck, congratulations on finishing that many games. But um, oh fuck my voice. Um, I'm not saying anyone is wrong for making a bad game. I'm just saying do not act as if it is a good game. It's not. Just don't try to dress that up. I mean, that's why so many projects get abandoned. It is like, oh, you start working on something and you get something else. And one of the reasons many people put out a very good game for the first complete game may very well be because that's the first. Oh, sorry, the first one they actually finish it, not because it's their first game at all. So, long story short, I've been ranting for 20 minutes now. Whoa. Um, long story short, if you make bad games, that's fine. Just don't demand or cry about them being bad and demand that they be highlighted as good games. They're not. Learn from it. Make another one. Prove people wrong. Let's say, oh yeah, you didn't like my game? Well, fuck you. I'm going to make a game that's even better. And learn to just let go of it. Like, oh, okay, this game was terrible. Let's move on. And with me ranting for 20 minutes straight, I will stop here. Thank you everyone for staying with us. Um, and that's it. Bye bye. This was the Promised Land Biarin, and I hope she fixes this up and she learns from the experience. Bye bye.